Hello, everyone. I did not plan anything, and you could see how bad I am with the script, so you could imagine how bad I'm going to be off the cuff. But I just wanted to thank everyone. I hit 1,000 subs thanks to you guys, and that's pretty awesome. I know it's not really a big time for compared to YouTube, but for me, that's pretty awesome. And so I just kind of wanted to give you an update. Uh, I just built a new computer, Suboptimus Prime. I'll probably show something. Maybe I won't. I don't even know. And I spent an inordinate amount of money on it. I just finally at the place of my life where I can kind of take care of it. So I did that. I replacing my 4-year-old workhorse Bessie. I gave Bessie to my children so they could play Grandma Simulator or Granny Simulator. I bought that game as a joke, and my children unironically love it. So I did already capture Silent Hill 2 footage, and I will be working on a video shortly now that I have things kind of set up and running. Um, okay, I just realized that you could see my cats and my. I didn't really plan this out. I didn't really set I said I had everything set up. I clearly don't. But either way, I just wanted to thank everyone. And then I also wanted to just tell you like my plans for the year. I want to a finish Silent Hill 2 video. And then next I want to just play some games on my new computer. I have Cyberpunk, I have Come Deliverance, and a few like just games that I've been holding off because I wanted to play them in full majesty. But at the same time, I just figured I'm gonna do what I originally set out to do, and that's just talk about games that I want to play. And feel free to always recommend a game to play, but at the same time, I'm gonna play what I want to play and then just talk about it if it feels right to me. I want to make a near Gestalt video as a comeback video, so to speak. I was devastated when my near replicant video got messed up, and in case you couldn't make out what was going on there with that video, I spent months working on it, and then I finally released it to the wild. I felt very proud of it. I felt extremely proud of my near replicant video, and I feel like if that would have turned out right, that script was really good and that game is really good. But I didn't check the video after it exported from DaVinci, and I just uploaded it, and then I was like, I'm done with this project. I'm completed. So I deleted all my footage of the game recording so I could play the next game. And I mean, 60 hours of footage at on X264, the settings I was running at, that was like a lot of storage that could be for the next game. And I haven't, to be fair, I haven't even kept my downloads of my finished products. So you can imagine I just deleted it. And then my friend Paul was very nice and he told me, "Oh, it's stuttering." And I was like, "Oh, it must be his playback." And then I saw what happened to that video. And so I would like to do it again, but better. But if I upload another near replicant video, it'll probably just get squashed in the algorithm by my existing video, and I can't delete it because that's not how YouTube works. So I'm just like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do near Gestalt and really give that its glory and give Father Nier his time. I still stand by my statement that I think the Nier Replicant is now the definitive experience of the original Nier game, but I nonetheless would. I have no problems playing that game over again. I love it. So I want to do that. I also want to play Drakengard 3 sometime this year and make a video about Drakengard 3. So I have some ideas about games I want to play, things I want to do, but I'm going to last year I kind of set myself a goal to make one video a month, and it was unreasonable. Uh, there was a couple months I was dying. I just don't have that much time. Like my kids just went to sleep, and now it's like I have a couple hours. You have to play the games, then write a script and record it, and then edit it. And I'm terrible. I mean, you've seen. So, but I just want to thank everyone again, and just kind of set some expectations for what to expect in the future. And I'm very excited to, for the first time in my life, have a high-end computer. A high-end anything, really. You get the picture. I grew up, my dad was a teacher. My first computer looked like an iMac, and the company actually got sued because of how much it looked like an iMac. It was terrible, and it was budget, but it was my first computer, and I loved it to death. But I'd always have to check the boxes on games. Like, all my computer games had to be several years behind the curve. And that's kind of how I was raised. And then I kind of got to the point where that was my best computer ever, and it was a mid-range build, really, and it's been great for me. And now I can be, like one of those like YouTuber people with like the super crazy computers, so I could play whatever I want, like see all the settings. And I was talking to someone in my Discord, and he was saying, gameplay, then story, then graphics, I'll turn it down to potato mode. And I understand that philosophy, and that was always my philosophy, but also kind of because it had to be. And it doesn't really have to be anymore. And I feel like there are so many artists more people that are artists work on games than any other field in the game dev industry. And I'd like to see their artistry, and I'd like to appreciate it. You could tell why I do scripts, right? I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate that people have subscribed to my videos and given me such kind sentiments. This is not my comfort zone, clearly. In person, I'm the guy you want to have a beer with. I'm a party, I'm a good time. Putting myself on the internet is kind of a different sphere for me. So I feel so validated by everyone, and I really want to just tell you I appreciate it. And I will continue to pursue this. I am enjoying making content and trying to basically, use my mind for something that isn't work, and talk to other people about video games, which is clearly a passion for me. I enjoy talking about it, and the best thing for me is to have a small community that wants to talk about video games with me. And I think that's really where we're at. Thank you again. And you won't hear me say like and subscribe and all that stuff, but thank you to those who have. And my style is kind of a bit of a counterculture action to the screaming YouTubers. I'm not a fan. So sometimes that's going to be a bit too calm, but I'll try and find a happy medium, and I'll try and do my best to do better and learn, learn how to edit better. I'm trying to learn about audio and learn about video and do all these things. And I hope that you'll join me along the way. And also watch my Absolov video. That game's super good and super weird. And that's one that I know it's not like a crazy long recap, although I kind of do a recap in it. But just watch that video. Tell me if that's not an interesting game, or am I just going crazy? Thanks, guys. Peace. Or peace.
V, you there?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. Just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.